Count number 1, we have an 80-foot building, 400-foot shadow. We don't know how tall Sarah is, but she casts a 20-foot shadow. So now if you want to set up, isolate X by itself, the number diagonal goes in the bottom, 400 goes in the very bottom. The other two numbers go on top, 20 and 80. Okay, you can reduce from there. 10 goes into both of these. 10 goes into both of these, 40 and 20. So now you just have, 4 goes into 8. 4 goes in there once, 4 goes into 8 twice. Now you have 2 times 2. The answer is 4. 4 feet high. That's little Sarah. So the answer is 4 feet. Number 3 is 43.40 or 43.4. Number 5 is 7 over 20. On number 8, I just did 10% and 10% because you just moved the decimal over one space for 10%. So it's 6 and 6, that's 12. The answer is 12. Number 9, it's the difference of the two numbers over the original number, the starting number. The starting number is 320. So that ends up being 60 over 320. And I just took 10 goes in those, 6 over 32. Half of that is 3 over 16. You divide 16 into 3. Top number goes in the box, decimal straight up. And if you divide it out, it comes out, I ran out of room, but it comes out to 0.187, which is 18.7%. So from 320 to 380, that's an 18.7 increase. Number 11, you want to find the markup. They marked up the price 30%, so they took 190 plus 30% of 190, and that's what they sell it for. And for 30%, that's just 10% 3 times, right? 30% of 190, 10% is 19. I did 3 of those. You could have multiplied if you wished. I just chose to do 3 of those. And that comes out to 57. So we have 190 plus 57. So that's $247. So they start with 190, they raise it up 57 more dollars. That's 30%. And the answer is $247. That's what they sell it for. Okay, on the back side, number 13. Should have 7 over 15 equals C over 45. And I know that 15 times 3 is 45. So 7 times 3 is 21. That's the answer, 21. This length right here, this side, is 21. Okay, number 17, the scale of a map. You should have 1 centimeter over 4 kilometers, 15 centimeters over how many kilometers? By the way, you should be able to look at this and tell what it is, but in case you cannot, the one diagonal of x goes on the bottom, the number diagonal of x. The other two go on top. 4 times 15 is on top, and 4 times 15 is 60. So the answer is 60 kilometers. Number 18, 12 out of 20. Want to change that to a percent. Need to reduce it first. It reduces to 3/5 because 4 goes into both of those. And then top number goes in the box. Decimal straight up. 5 goes into 3. No, 5 goes into 36. And you have to move the decimal over 2 spaces. So the answer is 60%. 12 out of 20 is 60%. Okay, number 19, there's a couple ways you could do this. You could do 510 times 0.15, or you can do 10 and 5%. 10% is simply 51. Just move the decimal over 1. Half of 51 is 5%, and that would be 25.5 is half of 51. So if you add all that up, that's 76.5. That would be 15%, 76.5. Okay, number 21, we did this one before. 3 goes in the box, decimal straight up. Goes in there, 5 goes in 36 times, 0.6. Move the decimal over 1, 2. The answer is 60%. Okay, on number 23. Whoa. Focus. 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 There we go. Okay, you notice that 5 times something is 30. 5 times 6 is 30. Right? So I'll just multiply the top by 6. 2 times 6 is 12. 5 times 6 is 30. 2 times 6 is 12. The answer is 12. X is 12.